Welcome to another episode of Acroyoga with Super Dave. Today we're going to cover kind of the segments of the flow that we posted up earlier, the sushi buffet. Funny story, how it started with this flow was Sandra came in one day with her sushi pants and I wanted to do a sushi inspired flow. So that's why there's a lot of rolling in the sequence. We're going to do this sequence twice, one from the basis perspective and one from the flyer's perspective. Okay, so we're going to start off with the basis perspective. I'm going to lie on the ground, straightening out my legs, and that way she knows where to place her hands. So if you tried numerous times, you know exactly where the perfect fit for your flyer to place their hands. I'm going to keep my head up so I know where her foot is coming down, and then I'll grab onto the arch of her foot. I'm going to slide the top of my feet right onto her shoulders. And then let's transfer my hands onto her hips, that way she doesn't slide down my shins. Or you can kind of lift your feet up as well. Okay, and then I'll place my hands on her sacrum, fingertips pointing out. And then transfer my other hand onto kind of her, in between her shoulder blades. And my fingertips are pointing outwards from each other. Do one push-up. Lifting her up, I'm going to place one foot. And then keep spinning her, placing the other foot. Now I'm going to bend my knees, that way my fly can come right through my legs. Then slide my heels in, right into her body so I can lift her chest, give her support. From here, I'm going to pivot my left foot in, that way she comes in the side star. And then I want to continue to spin my foot, that way I have closer access to her hand. As I spin my foot, I'm going to bend my knee, grab a hold of her hand. This is a tricky transition here. I'm going to place my foot above her knee, she's going to hook. And then I want to use my left heel to push her up as well as my hands. Good. And I'm going to place my left foot right onto her armpit. Right hand goes in between her thighs. Left hand goes onto the side of her body. I'm going to continue that roll. Just going to roll onto my shin. And then spin her all the way around. So I'm going to place my foot right onto her shoulders, just like we started with. And then place my forearms on her inner thighs, lift up the flyer with my feet, and then come right into hamburger. Okay. Here, hooking my ankles around the flyer's ankles. As she rolls, I'm going to push into the ground and lift my chest. Okay, so you can keep your hands on the ground, or if you feel comfortable, you can take your arms out to the side. Then, walk over to the side. Sliding my right hand in between the thigh, so kind of on her inner thigh. My left hand onto the side of her body. Take a deep inhale. And then roll her onto my chest. Okay? Bending my knees so I can use my leg strength. Placing her on my back. Doing a squat. And then from here, I bend my elbows again and I roll her onto my thighs. Okay, I want to get nice and low here so I can extend my arms. Then take my left hand around her back, place her onto the floor. Okay, my right hand's going to be on her ankle. Then I'm going to hop up and bend my knees. That way we can get more contact. Just like the video. She may not be able to spin all the way around, but even if we fall short, we can continue walking out of that sequence gracefully. Okay, now for the flyer's perspective.
Place your hands mid-calf on the base and handstand in with control by splitting your legs. And then fold your body, grab hold of your ankles, and hold this shape. And then place your hands behind the base's knees and press yourself up, lifting to bird. And place your hand on the inside of the base's leg to come to inside star. And then drop your hand back to connect with the base's hand. And then wrap around the leg, press into the hand to come to thinker's pose. Then begin to lean back and aim your armpit for the base's foot. Coming to side couch. Then place your hand on the base's arm and roll into couch on the hands. And then take this arm through to roll over, coming onto your back. Bring the arms wide. Separate the legs a bit, engage the legs, and then roll forward. Place the hands shoulder width apart. Line up your head with the base's head. Clamp onto ankles. Begin to roll. Keep pulling the base with your legs. Place the hands. Keep pulling. Cross your ankles. Cross the outside arm across the body. And as your base lifts, roll into him. And just hold the shape. You can hold an arm behind the base to keep your balance here. I'm going to place my hand on the shoulder and around the waist. I'm going to stand up, place one foot in front, and begin to spin.
We made it through this time. Tune in next time for our next Acroyoga video. Shit.
See you guys.